Hey, what's up YouTube? It's Nick from TSPROF. In the previous video, we were making an overview of some abrasive stones by Deburring and TSPROF. So today we're going to figure out what we need to do to get our synthetic stones ready, how to glue them to the aluminum blanks, and of course, talk a little bit about leather and polishing pastes. Let's get going. It's commonly known that synthetic stones, or in other words, artificial or wet stones, are the ones of the most popular due to their versatility, high quality and affordable price compared to the natural ones. In most cases, they're made of silicon, aluminum, chromium oxides and carbides. So the first thing we need to do when we take a new stone is to glue it to the aluminum blank. The glue comes with the blank, so all we need to do is just remove the top layer and put a stone onto it and slightly press down. It's recommended to put something on the glued part and wait for 10 minutes. After that, it's ready to go. Since they are baked in the oven, crust forms on the stone surface, so before first time usage, it's always recommended to, so to say, let the stone open up. Typically, we recommend rubbing it with water on the strained flat glass. During usage, in some time there is cavity and curvature appearing on the synthetic stones, and of course this is not the way it's supposed to be. It may affect the angle and the sharpening results respectively. So to fix it, stones require leveling. So let's take a stone and have a try to level it. To do this, we need a strained flat glass and silicon carbide grinding powder. Ideally, it's better to have a few glasses for coarse-grained and fine-grained stones. As for powder, we take the one based on silicon carbide. Unfortunately, we don't export this carbide powder, but it can be easily found on the local market. So, how to choose the grinding powder? Basically, it can be a set of any powder based on silicon carbide. We take the powder whose gritness is supposed to be half as much the stone gritness. So, for example, here I have a stone of 120 grit. So that means I gotta take the powder with the lowest gritness, so here it's 80 grit. Let's put some powder and draw the net like so. Let's add some water on the glass. Start moving the stone randomly without putting pressure on the stone until the net completely disappears. Then let the suspension dry out and keep it wet. When leveling, we can see the chamfer appearing, so it's also recommended to remove it from the sides at the end of leveling to avoid possible chips from the stones and to not damage the cutting edge. That's it. If you want to get a real razor and mirror blade, for further deburring, here we have a great option. It is an oak plate on the aluminum blank and diamond paste. So here we have a few 7.5, 3.2, 1.0 microns. We recommend using them all together one by one from 7.5 to 1.0 for better results. It is clamped to the abrasive holder and works like additional fine stones. Take into account that the micron degree in the paste is not equal to the stone gritness value, because compared to stones, diamond grains are in the powdered form. Each paste is applied to its own oak plate, so don't use one plate for all pastes. At the same time, you can use a cast iron plate. It works faster, making a blade razor sharp, and it will fit your needs if you don't need mirror polishing. If you want to get just mirror polishing, we can use leather and polishing pastes. A great option would be leather on the aluminum blank and Gelix polishing paste. So here we have a few: grease rough, blank fine, and vert, which is something interim. When working with leather, make sure that you work on the secondary bevel and the sharpening angle is lowered by 0.3 degrees. Otherwise, you can blunt the cutting edge. Each paste must have its own plate. So vert blank made of aluminum oxide, and they gave better mirror results. Grease is made of diatomite, so it is designed mainly for hunting, so that obviously depends on you and your needs. So, and at the same time, you can use a double-sided leader blank, so it has two sides. This one fibrous is used with pastes, and the smooth one is used without pastes for final polishing. This was the second part of the reviews dedicated to the abrasive stones, where we talked about stone preparations to work, stone leveling, and finishing and polishing. I hope this was helpful to you. So if you like that video, put your thumb up, and if you go crazy about sharpening as we do, subscribe to us. Take care and stay always sharp.